Hello everyone, my name is Abby Hileman. I'm the Salt Watch Coordinator at the Izaak Walton League of America, and today I'm going to go through how to use the Water Reporter app on your smartphone. So download the Water Reporter app onto your smartphone, create an account, log into that account, and it will bring up your page. The first thing that you want to do is actually go down to the bottom of the screen once you're all logged in and ready to share your first post, and click the magnifying glass, which is that center icon at the very bottom of the screen. Once you click that, it will allow you to search through different features. So you can search individual people. If you click over to the right a little bit further, you can search groups, you can search hashtags, or you can search by watershed. So today we're going to go ahead and search groups. If it doesn't pop up for you already, you can actually type to search groups. And in this case, we're going to want to search the Izaak Walton League of America. Since that's already popping up for me though, I'm going to go ahead and click on Izaak Walton League of America. It'll take a minute for this to load. But once it does, it will take you to the Izaak Walton League of America page. Here we go. And there's that blue box in the center of the screen there that says following. We want to make sure that it says following. If it just says follow, that means you're not yet following the Izaak Walton League of America, and you won't be able to share your posts directly with the league. So make sure if it says follow, go ahead and click on that blue button in the middle so it says following. And then we can get ready to share our first post, or maybe a second post here on the Water Reporter app. Once you're ready to share a post, you can click on that pencil icon that's in the blue bubble at the bottom right of your screen, and it will come up with this screen, and you will click on Start a Post. You'll have to enter a couple different things here on the Water Reporter site. If you're already out in the field, it will take you directly to where your location is. If you've already gone out in the field, maybe it was really cold and you came back inside into your house, you might have to change where your location is. So I actually took this earlier today at our conservation headquarters, our Izaak Walton League of America headquarters, which is 707 Conservation Lane, and you can type in that address right there and click on it, and it will drag that icon over to whatever that address is. If where you have sampled is not exactly at the address that you have put in, you can actually move that icon a little bit. For me, sometimes I like to view the satellite load. That takes sometimes a little bit of time to load. So if you click on that sort of stacked icon in the top right corner of the map, you can click on street, satellite, or outdoors. I'm going to go ahead and click on satellite and see what that looks like. Sometimes that helps me to look at water features a little bit better. And you can use 2 fingers to zoom into the map. And sometimes when it's on satellite mode, it zooms a little bit too far, so you have to go slowly. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and drag that point to right about there, which is where I took my sample earlier today on the muddy branch. You can go ahead and swipe down to add an observation or two. You don't have to keep the Izaak Walton League of America hashtag there if you don't want to. You can if you want. It doesn't matter either way. Some important details to add. The day's date that you took the sample is really important, so we know exactly when that sample was taken. So I took it today, which is 12/30/2022. Adding some information about the site. So this was a roadside site on the muddy branch. And then maybe add some information about what the weather was. So today it was an unusually sunny day, and 63 degrees. There were winter storms last week, and roads were salted during that time. Perfect. Once you're done writing your description, you can go up to the top bubble that says save. Click save. It will save what your description is. So far, I have my location selected for where I sampled that site. I have an observation or two, and then I can go ahead and add an image. When you're adding an image, it's really important to make sure that you have the entire conversion chart and that quantab strip or chloride strip that you just used to sample. You can either add photos from your photo library or you can take a photo. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and take a photo so you can see what I want in this photo. So again, I want that entire conversion chart that's associated with that chloride strip. So whatever comes in that kit with you, make sure that it's all contained together. So taking a picture of that conversion chart and the chloride strip, I'm going to go ahead and use that photo. So that photo will come up. And then last but not least, I want to make sure that I am sharing this post with the groups that I want to share it with. So I'd like this information to go directly to the Izaak Walton League of America. So I'm going to go ahead and click Izaak Walton League of America. And you'll notice that it put a green circle inside of that other green circle there. And then you can double check all of your information is correct. So I have my location, I wrote an observation or two, that's the correct image, and I'm sharing the post with Izaak Walton League of America. And once you do select your location, it will automatically put in the longitude and latitude of your sample site. Once you're all ready to share the post, at the very top of your screen to the right, next to the Water Reporter logo, there's a check mark. Go ahead and click that, and it might take a minute, but it will actually upload your post onto the Water Reporter page. It'll take you back to your main page, your sort of home page. It'll have your name, it'll say when you uploaded this post. For me, it was just moments ago. It'll show what watershed you're at, which is right underneath your name there. It'll have your photo, your description, and then it will say that you shared that with the Izaak Walton League of America. So all of that information that we need for one of those posts. And you can view other posts as well. If you go down to the far left of your screen, you can see the whole Salt Watch community and some different posts that have been posted on there from all over the United States, which is really neat. See what's happening around the world, or around the country for that matter. If you have any questions about Water Reporter or anything related to Salt Watch, please visit our website at www.saltwatch.org. There's quite a bit of information, especially under our FAQ, or frequently asked questions page. If you still have some questions, need something clarified a little bit more, or are requesting bulk kits, please email me at saltwatch@iwla.org, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. I hope this was helpful today, and thank you for monitoring Salt Watch with